I'll go first.
All right. Take it away.
It's a little sloppier. That's okay.
Those are mine.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay. I thought you were giving me crap.
Nope.
Oh, come on. You get to go first and just start on Vista Gonti?
Yeah, I mean, Fledgling is also pretty good, but this is...
Fletching doesn't touch Vista Gonti. Rude. Let me do a quick tweet. Tell people we're frying up our second grid draft. Oh, I got undo airplane mode. I'm in the tank. Just kidding. I'm not in the tank. I know what I'm taking, but I'll let you guess while I do this.
I'm not going to guess. I know what you're taking.
Tell me.
Nope.
What do you think I'm taking?
Sure won't.
Come on, seal it in an envelope. Prove your worth. Show me unpredictable. I don't know how to get to my... Here we go. All right, come on, seriously, what do you think I'm taking? Yeah, you're right. Unpredictable, what can I say?
Which is exactly what I wanted. So where does that leave me? I'm not sure I'm going to play either of these cards, but I'm going to take them. Oh, maybe I should just take the Retriever? I don't know.
I do think that Maja is good in this cube.
I like Maja.
So there's an argument that I should have taken that, but...
All right.
You're up, buddy.
Second draft, I think I will do it. Then again, double bounce land. Double bounce land's kind of ridiculous, but toot toot.
Toot, toot?
Toot toot.
I agree. I'm not excited about him throwing Victor. I always feel like this card should have haste. It would be kind of gross if it did, but
yeah, there
but
actually
I
is.
think I would compare. I mean, that wouldn't make sense at uncommon probably, but
No.
it always feel like because of zealous conscripts that card should have haste.
Yeah, there's a weird design space where it's like there are cards that could just be like costed at rare, like they could just be made a little bit more efficient.
Right.
But they would never do it because if they make it a rare, they're also going to make it more complicated.
Yeah.
Which is honestly why I really like Modern Horizons 1 and 2, is I feel like there are a lot of like little shifts in power level where it's like a lot of the uncommons fill into that space where they like have a nice simple text, but they're pretty efficiently costed that I feel like they fit nicely in this cube.
I mean, yes, my hand's kind of forced here. I mean, sorry, not sorry.
Well,
Maybe I won't play it,
we'll see.
he said skeptically.
Land or Newscraft Mob? Let's take the land. This is a little bit of a pile so far.
Heard you like blue cards.
I do kind of like blue cards.
You say that, and yet you have none of them except for that weird artifact.
Yeah, I don't hate the idea of taking some blue cards.
Counterpoint, land Palaka Worm.
Counterpoint, Shipwreck Dowser, Booster Tutor.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's great.
Okay.
I really want this Waterlogged Grove, but let's do it. We just haven't opened a lot of blue cards, so even though neither of us have many blue cards, that's just what's happening.
You know, I'm really trying hard not to do greedy pile again.
Uh-huh. Do Greedy Pile.
But you didn't take the lands. You're supposed to be the greedy pile player of this draft. You kind of like staked out that territory.
No.
And you didn't take the lands in the 7 drop.
I'm playing very careful Pile.
So, and there's nothing else for my attempted a proactive deck, which will be ill-fated, but I will do for the benefit of everybody. So I guess it's just these. I'll clear those cards while you're getting the next pack. At least put the red cards in the same row. Ugh.
It's very hard to make them straight.
I think Fire Fist Striker is better than what a couple of these cards, but I think I need just a density of 2 drops, so I'm going to try and do this.
Okay. Silent Clearing, pretty relevant. I'm not actually crazy about Thing in the Ice in this cube. You know, maybe we'll just take...
I'm not crazy about it in most cubes, even
Yeah.
cubes with tons of density of cantrips. I mean, I play it in my own cube because I really like the card. I love the flavor of it. I love double face cards. I don't think it's particularly good, though, and I have so many 1-mana spells. You have so few relative.
What now? Yeah, maybe Thing in the Ice should go. It is just like as soon as you have an audience, you think about things differently. So maybe we just cut, what's his name? Enthralling Victor and Thing in the Ice. I feel like there's something else. Isn't it your pick?
No, it's yours.
Are you
I
sure?
took those red cards last turn.
Oh, hell yeah.
I
Well,
wonder why we're sitting here waiting this whole time.
sorry.
I'm waiting for you to take this lands I desperately wanted.
Yep.
This is fine, though.
Do I actually play the banner? Probably not.
Poor Noyandar.
Hey, Noyandar is there for somebody.
Anthony, these cards don't want me to play a proactive deck, as hard as I try.
Yeah.
Sploop.
Interesting. Sheldock Isle is good. It's much less good, I think, here than in a vintage cube. We got a relevantly colored Triome and an Opt. Seems good. Maybe we even play this guy. We'll see what happens. I think Lingering Souls is going to make it.
You're up again.
Yeah, I mean, I got to take Fine Finality. Do I want Prism or Macabre Waltz? I actually like Waltz a decent bit, especially when I have like good targets like Ganti and Murmuring Mystic.
Ugh, Ganti. Hate playing against that stupid card.
Hey, it's so much better than on certain unofficial platforms.
Hmm?
It's so much better in paper than on certain unofficial platforms.
Yeah, that's true, but I still don't like it. Probably because it's really good here.
Yeah.
I'd be fine with it if it was not good.
That's an interesting idea. Are there more Prismatic Vistas than Prismatic Vista? I think we could Prismatic Vista.
This is me. Hooray.
Too much blood? Not enough bones?
I'm going to lose this match, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to try my best. I've got Clarion Spirit, Young Pyromancer, and currently basically no ways to trigger Young Pyromancer. 3? It's all right. We'll get there. By there, I mean we'll get as close as we can and we'll lose.
That's a pack. You okay?
I'm taking these off. I don't need them on anymore.
Yeah, fair.
Get the audio level set right.
Why can't I keep track of whose pick it is? It is your pick, though, right?
No, it's yours.
It's my pick.
You really can't. I pick mine really quickly, and then you take a super long time, and that's why you get confused. I think.
Well, it's hard. It is indeed hard. Rot Farm's very appealing. So are these cards. Ray of Revelation also does stuff. Let's go that way.
Jeez. I guess Pyromancer. Well, Divine Arrow is rough. Really don't love that card.
It's not great.
Like I can't double spell with it. I can't. It's not very good in a proactive deck because I gotta waste a blocker anyway. Yuck. I want that Rimrock Knight, but I can't take anything else even remotely useful to me. I mean, I guess it's better just to hate some lands from you, so I'll do that.
Fair. I do have one complaint about Gonti. The Aetherborn in that set were sort of themed as
Actually,
the zombies.
Will you let me take that back real quick?
Sure.
Change my mind a little bit.
Wow, I really shouldn't have said zombie. Because I don't think Relentless Dead is going to make it. So I think we're pretty much just taking the Lumbering Falls. See what happens. Yeah, I feel like spiritually, Gonti is a zombie.
Why?
Because the Aetherborn were basically zombies.
Were they? They got born right in the name.
But they've been reborn from Aether. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but no one can be born a zombie.
Interesting.
Know what I'm saying? It's your pick now.
Yeah. Sure. Would like to cut some cards from this deck.
Pack really brought the room together.
We'll see if we can.
Pack really brought the room together. Yeah, I guess I'm just doing this now. No, I need the land so bad. Right, because I have 2. I need the land. I have to take it. Alright, fine. This card's cracked, though. And you ignore it.
Wow.
Sucks.
Wow.
To be me. Sucks to be me.
I mean, this is not an easy choice there.
Isn't it? I guess you do have 3 Prismatic Vistas. It makes Cobra a lot more appealing.
Oh, Cobra's fine. I'm just interested in the Heirloom Blade and the
Soul Herder.
Soul Herder. So what am I actually playing that's green right now? Just Find Finality and Call the Herd potentially. Fixing's decent if I just stick to blue-black and with a little bit of splashes.
I don't have a lot of...
I think I can actually play this Oblivion Ring.
I respect you.
Renegade Map is actually a card that I like a lot. It's basically Evolving Wilds, but interacts with a lot of other stuff. I feel like for lower powered cubes, it should get some more respect.
What are you talking about? Basically, Evolving Wilds. I mean,
It's pretty clear.
it takes a whole turn.
Just like Evolving Wilds.
It's like Evolving Wilds that stays tapped down for 2 turns, basically.
No, because you end up paying 1 mana for it, same like Evolving Wilds.
Yeah, but you don't get to do it that turn. It's a god-awful top deck.
Oh, for sure. Just like Evolving Wilds. Is it my pick?
No, it's my pick.
Okay, good. Great.
Now it's your pick. That's
Wow.
a pretty obvious pack, I think, for you.
I mean, I'm giving you a lot of good stuff, but
Not really. Oh, sorry. I'm just getting lost in my deck over here trying to figure out what I'm actually playing. I got a couple options. This is our last pack. All right. This is going to be an interesting build. Do I build the greedier version first or the less greedy version first? What do you think? Let's build the less greedy version and see how bad it is. I think it's not great.
alright. Diagraph Colossus does very, very little. Is there anything else I can include instead?
I don't think I want to play Claim the Firstborn.
Yeah, I do just play Heraldic Banner. What can it do for me?
Oh, I have sack outlets. Boy, you really hate 1-drops. All these fucking 2s. Alright, so how bad is this deck? Pretty bad, I think. Also, oh no, I have a couple colorless cards to put in, so it's not short cards. Because I have Heirloom Blade and Vault Scourge, which does help quite a bit. But Young Pyromancer is pretty bad here. I don't think I'm going to be able to trigger Clarion Spirit that reliably either. Alright, well this is one option. Other option would be to play... That's probably too good to pass up. I don't think that's actually good against you, because let's make some tokens or something stupid. Don't be able to get any value off of that. Or I go Grixis. One fixing land for this deck. Great. I got a lot for that deck. Only 5 people in the chat, but I wonder if people think I should do my red-white aggro deck, which I think is probably going to be not great. Or do I be greedy again and do this Grixis deck, taking out the white cards for these, and I get these 5 fixing lands to play in my Grixis deck. It's not even a very good Kess deck. That's not true. Lightning Strike, Helix, Fire Prophecy, Arc Lightning, Murder, Scour possibilities. Honestly, I kind of a free splash for Noyan Dar, but I don't think that card's any good. Anthony, what should I do? You tell me.
Play Noindar.
No, that wasn't an option. The options are red-white aggro, Grixis, something.
Huh. Interesting. Red, white, aggro.
All right, I'm going to try that. If it goes bad, I will side into Grixis something.
Okay.
I think it's going to go bad. I'm going to try my best, though.
You got Heirloom Blade again.
Yeah, you gave it to me. That was an interesting decision, I thought.
I mean, Soul Herder is right up there and does a lot more with everything else in my deck. I guess maybe just because you were not situated to use it, it would have been worth doing it as a hate draft. Like, I would probably still play it.
I'm playing a 17 land aggro deck. Kind of yikes, dude. I guess I gotta play that Claim the Firstborn. Right? I mean, basically, I'm sorry. Let's go 7, 6. Oh no, I did miscount. Oh, you're good. You can take it that way. I just don't need to play with it in the Firstborn like I thought.
It's really hard to make zombies work in the grid draft.
At least I have Rick's Matty Reveler to discard the extra lands I get stuck with in my hand. Alright, here we go. Bum, bum, bum. Not music, not music. Should we roll?
Let's do it.
I win again.
Wow.
So good at this game.
My computer's dead.
Oh, because you don't have charger for it either.
Yeah.
Sad.
Oof, definitely not showing this hand to the chat. I'm going to keep it.
You're keeping it.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I'm on the draw.
Yup.
I mean, I can't keep it. Mega get punished.
You would never keep this hand. I think it's going to go just fine.
It's like a 6-lander. I'm mad at you because I could have beaten you with that last hand if you had a 6-land hand.
It's not that bad. It's basically that bad.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a much better hand. I'm glad I did what I did. Put this on the bottom. In for 1. Pass the turn.
It's not getting better.
In for 1. Season Hellblade.
Yeah.
So go.
I'm going to go ahead and crack this.
That's the other thing I can do with all my extra lands that I will inevitably have, I'm sure, at some point.
I don't know. We might just not have a game here.
Great.
Oh, found it. Chose what I want. Actually, doesn't really matter. Just get them out. All right. Draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes. Planes.
Play a Soul Hoarder. I dare you. Play that card that's better than... Yeah, oh, it's so much better than Heirloom Blade.
I mean, you're being ridiculous. You have like pack one, pick one this card in every.
I have done it before, and it's never done me well, so that's why I've stopped doing that, if we're honest. Let's go to combat.
Okay. I'm going to draw a certain card and get so punished.
I'll attack.
Gonna block.
You're gonna block the Hallowblade.
Yeah.
I will Rimrock Knight the Monastery Swiftspear.
Sure. Take 4.
And discard Mogwar Marshal to tap and get that indestructible. And pass the turn.
Your Rock Knight is on an adventure.
It is on an adventure. That is important. Actually, I guess, do I just play this now? Hold on. Let me just do that. I forgot it was on an adventure.
Yeah.
That's a good card, turns out.
Play Prismatic Vista. Pass turn.
Play Rugged Prairie.
Yep.
I'll cast Gift of the Fae, targeting Seasoned Hallowblade.
I will respond. Unsummon it.
Unsummon it? That can't get around Indestructible? That sucks. Alright, that's back to my hand. This is countered. Still get my trigger.
Yep.
Attack for 5.
Take 5.
Seasoned Hallowblade.
You got it.
Go ahead.
I'll crack my Vista now. Am I just dead? That's a good question.
Unsummon. That was rough. In the phase of an unsummon, I should point at the Monastery Swiftspear, I suppose. But in the face of any other removal, point at the Hallowblade.
Yeah. Untap. Draw for turn. Yikes. So 3. Yeah, it's not going to be great. Shipwreck Dowser.
Mm-hmm.
Trigger. Get back. String of Disappearances.
You
Say
got
go.
it. I'll just show you this Lightning Strike for that.
Sure.
Then you're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got no 0 mana effects in this cube. Well then, what hand did you keep? You gotta tell me now.
Oh, no. No.
You have to tell me.
It's terrible.
It's part of the rules.
It's real bad. Is that worth it? I don't know. I don't think I did a great job of this pile. Or the last deck. You're just going to like 4-0 sweep me this first stream.
I get all my wins out of the way at the beginning. The rest of the summer, we'll just get easy clapped.
Let's hope so.
On the play?
Yes. Yes, please. I'll take some on the play.
Seems good to have me not be on the play.
Oh, mulligan. Oh,
Upkeep.
beautiful lands.
Can't believe you're not going to tell me the hand you kept last game.
I mean, it was
Was it land heavy?
land heavy and included Soul Herder, and not a thing I could play before Soul Herder, and a very expensive spell.
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough.
But I could have. The problem is, yeah, my curve is just quite high, so.
Judging by the amount of yikes, it did not seem like a good keep. As you were drawing, you kept saying yikes.
Oh, yeah, and then I drew a bunch more lands.
Yeah. That's the problem with the land heavy hand. You might just keep drawing lands.
But sometimes you don't, and you feel
Yeah,
great.
okay, well, but that's true. I'm gonna let chat look at my hand and try and tell me who you think I should sequence this. It may seem obvious, but I'm not sure it is. I think I'm gonna do the obvious sequencing. Not a good hand in my deck, I gotta say. This is kind of what I expected out of this deck, mostly.
I will keep this.
What you gonna bottom, buddy?
It's a really good question. Is there logic to binning a basic versus a prismatic vista? Like, let's imagine you're playing a 2-color deck. You have both the colors you need, and you also have prismatic vista. Is it worth keeping the vistas just for the deck thinning?
Oh.
I guess is my question.
Yeah, I would probably keep it, not just for deck thinning. I'm sure you have other stuff that cares about shuffles and stuff in the graveyard. I'm sure there's just incidentally some stuff.
I don't think
Then again,
so.
you do know I am aggro, so
Yeah.
maybe the one life matters. I kind of think it's hard to believe, but also, do you really have perfect mana? Like, even if you're a 2-color deck, which I know you're not, the chances that you have, double pips of all the cards you have double pips of and stuff.
Can start out pretty good.
How does the thinning, talk me through this.
Yeah.
You put a basic on bottom, let's say hypothetically. You kept a prismatic vista.
Oh, wow. That's complete brain boggle.
So now you know that the top 36 cards of your, not 36, top 32 cards of your library are the rest of your deck minus one land, because you know you have a land on bottom.
Yeah.
If you then prismatic vista to shuffle, does you actually decrease the chance of drawing a land? Or we were already playing from a deck that had one less land in it
Right, yeah.
off the top of your deck anyway?
Yeah. Interesting.
Magic's
And what if I have
complicated.
2 prismatic vistas? Then it doesn't matter.
I'll draw. See, now I don't know how to sequence it now.
It's a hard cube.
Now I do this. Throbbing and Spookter.
You got it.
Macaclue. Go ahead. That card is impossible to beat as an aggro deck. It's impossible to beat.
Impossible.
It's so dumb. Ugh, yikes. What am I supposed to do against that?
No idea. Attack me for 1.
I think I actually know what I'm supposed to do. It's play really patient. All right. Attack for 1.
Yeah, take 1. Do it. Play a 2-1.
I pass the turn.
Wow. Okay. Untap. Draw. Maybe I just say yikes no matter what I draw.
Yikes. This game's
Yikes.
hard. Yikes.
Yikes. Yikes. Actually, I was going to joke about going to combat, but I feel like you're gonna end up just like magma jetting this. I feel like dealing 1 damage to you is not worth the opportunity cost of you having a hasty creature. So I'll pass the turn.
Am I gonna have haste creatures can do more than 1 damage though? Oh, crack clue. I guess you're saying this sleeve feels different. Oh no, this sleeve feels different. No, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's the clue's in a different sleeve.
Okay. I'll draw now. Draw card. I got a plan this game.
Okay.
Everything's gonna be fine. And for 1,
No blocks.
take 1. 1, 2 to you.
You got me. Deal 2 to your Third Inspector.
Pass the turn. That's our my aggro deck has 6 cards in hands on turn at the end of turn 3. Everything's going great.
Yeah, let's crack this first. That's another thing where sometimes the prismatic vistas just make me overthink when I should be cracking them, which is fine.
Do you like to limit opportunities for your players to overthink?
I mean, if it's a whole thing we've talked about many times about, like, if there are decisions that you're making that don't matter, then it just is, like, it's not adding to a fun experience.
That's the whole point you're playing with prismatic vistas is because you like the decisions they add.
Yeah.
Is that not the case?
Oh, for sure. All right, let's play a swamp and Kazmina.
Ugh. Yucky.
Make a wizard. And draw a card. And discard.
You have 3 cards in hand?
Yeah.
I have 6. I'm the aggro deck. What's going on here?
Pass. I mulliganed and was on the...
No, I know.
Okay.
I'm making it jokes.
Okay.
I'm making it jokes. Clarion Spirit.
Yeah.
Volt Scourge. Trigger. Can I get a spirit token, please?
It's 1/1 flying spirit. I actually have them.
Yeah, it's the flying spirits, not the non-flying spirits. Thank you. I'm making one of those.
Yep.
And I say go.
Draw. Uptick.
Uptick. Judge!
You know what I'm saying. The normal tick. Draw.
You can't uptick. It's illegal.
It's kind of a clunky situation right here.
Make another wizard?
Oh, you know. Yeah, thank you. I actually don't want to do that thing I just thought of. So what the hell am I discarding?
Clarion Spirit plays well with the adventure cards.
Yeah.
2 spells in 1. I'm sitting over here thinking about what I want to top deck.
You have 1,000,000 cards in hand.
4.
It's close enough. All right, let's go for this line. Let's discard Lingering Souls, which sounds good. Sounds good.
Sounds so good.
Sounds really good.
But the fact that you didn't cast it is scary. Because I also don't think I can beat Lingering Souls.
Play a Silent Clearing, take 1 off the Silent Clearing, cast a Shipwreck Dowser, trigger, get back Lingering Souls.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to lose this game for sure.
Pass
Is
turn.
it even worth playing this out? This is hopeless.
You are allowed to scoop.
Draw a card.
Yep.
Trigger.
Yeah. Shoulda.
life gain. Do I need the life gain? Hold on a sec. I don't think I need life gain right now. I think more attacking is better right now because this is a 2/3. Which means I can make it into a huge guy. I can also make that into a thing that's reasonably statted for attacks. Let's go like this. I'll swing in thusly.
How big is this?
That is a 5/3. 5/4. Sorry, 5/4.
And you have no untapped mana.
No untapped mana, and I already played my land for turn.
Stupid heirloom blade. 4 toughness, right?
Mm-hmm. 5/4. All right. Trigger.
2. You gain 1.
I would have loved to have drawn that. I'll get a Seasoned Hallowblade.
Seems good.
These go on the bottom in a random order. Seasoned Hallowblade goes to hand. You take 2. I gained 1.
Yes.
And I will pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. Oh, it's so annoying.
I don't have any imps. I might have other spirits. This is the one thing I hate about this card. Is like it's correct for me to like take a picture of my deck and like remember all the creature types.
You can't just remember.
If I have any other spirits in my deck, I'm pretty confident I have no other imps in my deck. That's a spirit, but I don't think I have any others.
Actually, that is cool. Let's go to combat.
Get a combat. Yeah, no blocks.
Attack you for 3. No effects.
What are you doing? Sacrificing it? What's happening here?
Soul Herder.
Ugh. Yeah, sure.
Pass turn.
I still think you're doing it wrong, but all right, that's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like I'm doing it right.
I think you should be just casting Lingering Souls and not getting greedy with your fancy Soul Hunter stuff, but this is fine.
Gonna get greedy.
I'm going to draw.
Sure.
You have no flyers.
Correct.
I'll put it on this Vault Scourge. Go to combat.
Yeah.
Attack 4, 5 in the air.
I'll take 5.
I gain 3. What'd you put back in your hand with that, by the way?
Huh?
Did you get anything
nothing.
back? Nothing? That still gets right line. All right, I'll play the Seasoned Hallowblade.
You got it.
And I'll move this over to a Seasoned Hallowblade.
You got it.
And pass the turn.
I'll attack. Draw. It's feeling like you're right.
I mean, it's probably the Lingering Souls is probably still enough to get you out of this, but made it much more precarious now for yourself.
Lingering Souls.
Yeah. These are only spirit tokens.
Yeah.
Here, you have 2 untapped. I have 2 tapped. I assume you're going to cast it again.
I think I gotta go for maximum greed.
All right, do what you got to do.
Am I just dead if I do that? So you have.
You're definitely not just dead. I would need things to do.
Yeah, I'll pass the turn. Blunk. Blink.
It's probably the right thing to do, honestly, all things considered. Just showing this to the camera.
Is it good? Is it good?
Showing that to the camera. Flex a little bit.
Coming in, huh? block the 2 big ones.
But the spirit each?
Yeah.
Alright, I will regenerate this,
Yep.
or effectively regenerate that. And I will gain 3. And you will lose 2.
Lose my spirits.
Play Rugged Prairie.
Sure.
And say go.
Okay. Draw. Exciting stuff. Lumbering Falls.
Mm-hmm.
We can do that a couple turns, right? Lingering Souls.
Mm-hmm.
You have only Clarion Spirit untapped, and you have 2 cards in hand.
2 cards in hand.
I'll go to combat. Attack you for 4. Go to my end step, trigger, blink. Get Lingering Souls.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty annoying. Blade on the Hallowblade?
Sure.
Go to combat.
Well, that makes that block a little bit forced. Yeah, I'll block Spirit.
Alright, take 2. I'll gain 1. Don't have to regenerate. War Marshal?
Sure.
Can I get a Goblin token? Thank you.
That's too many things.
I will pay 1 to move the Heirloom Blade to the Mog War Marshal.
Yeah.
And pass the turn.
I'll crack the Silent Clearing. Draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
So now you've got 3, 4, 5, 6 attackers.
I sure do. I don't think I remember to gain my 1 life from Vault Scourge. No, I did. It was last turn. Never mind. It's been a while.
Well, let's play a Bloodline Pretender. Name Spirit. Enters the battlefield. Name Spirit. Cast Lingering Souls. Make 2 spirits.
Sure.
Triggers. Could have a dude.
A dude?
You know.
Oh, one of these guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These decisions don't matter because I'm just dead to all your many creatures. Right? I think so. I have 6. I have 4. Play a Triome and pass the turn, trigger, blink. I'm having so much fun doing this, though.
I'm glad.
Maybe that was the turn I really should have just double cast Lingering Souls. Or maybe like every turn should have been the turn that I did that.
A lot of turns should have been the turn. I have a big question now. So you have 5 blockers.
Yep.
No mana available.
Yep.
Do I pay the echo cost on Mog War Marshal?
Great question.
All right, let's talk through it out loud because I don't think it changes your decisions at all. If I... This is where I really need to know what's in my deck and what the types are. Because if there's a very specific card I could draw...
Yeah.
I'm not even sure I have another. I definitely have another warrior. Is Rimrock Knight a warrior? I think it is. No, it's a knight. Never mind. Stupid. Okay. Under what circumstances are you dead on board if I do not pay the echo? That means I have one guaranteed creature getting through. It will be a spirit, unless I put the blade on a spirit, which I won't. And so you would be dead to Rimrock Knight. You would be dead to Chandra's Pyrohelix. You're always dead to Lightning Strike. You're always dead to Gift of the Fae, Fairy Guide Mother.
Yeah, a lot of good answers in your deck. And by answers, I mean...
I've been thinking about my
Right,
top
so-
decks. And then what situations... The only thing that this might help me with is if I do this, I will draw a spell. And then if I draw another spell, I can double spell, make another spirit. I think I'm supposed to not pay the echo cost.
Wow. Okay.
I don't.
Trigger.
Trigger, make a goblin.
I mean, that's a cool thing.
Make another goblin. Thank you. That one's summoning sick. Reveal cards. Aha, see, I did it right. There's a fairy. Cleric. Peasant. If I don't have another warrior in my deck, incidentally, I'm going to be so fucking pissed. Enthralling Victor.
No.
Enthralling Victor, baby!
Oh, the card we've been crapping on this entire time. Wow.
Oh,
Perfect.
wow, that's amazing. I do have to pay the Casmina tax, but I do get there.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
it's ability as well?
Think so, right?
No, it's just spells.
Just spells?
It's just spells.
And then after I shuffle, I will draw planes for turn. I've had lands in my hand for like so many turns.
I obviously I took the maximum greedy line.
So greedy.
But I
mean,
don't think like if I made two tokens with the Clarion Spirit, then
With the Lingering Souls.
Lingering Souls.
I wouldn't have had all
Those
those
black
spirits.
ones.
You would have eaten both my spirits and chump blocked twice. And
but then I had nothing to do.
Heirloom Blade becomes a problem eventually.
Heirloom Blade does,
but
like
you took like 6 extra damage from those spirits that you didn't have to take if you had just flashed back the Lingering Souls. You had nothing else to do in your hand?
Not really. I had a quench, and then late I drew a.
Yeah, quench ain't good against me.
I mean, it felt like it was going to be okay. I really wish I was
It's probably fine.
strongly
against me, actually, 'cause
considering
it basically just counters my 2-drop.
keeping
It's a removal spell for any
up
2-drop.
quench the turn that Yeah, I had like lots of very clunky options at the beginning. Like I could have discarded the quench and then played the Dowser when I played the Dowser, I discarded Lingering Souls, so I had something to get back and like get value out of Casmina. I could have also just kept up quench that turn, or discarded it and then not.
Did
played
I
the
do
Dowser.
anything the next turn
I could have
after that?
not played the Dowser. Really, the line I probably should have done is discarded the Lingering Souls to Casmina, cast the Lingering Souls from the graveyard, and then kept up quench.
Well, we learned that Heirloom Blade is really good.
Yeah.
And we learned that Enthralling Victor is amazing. It has to stay. It's a
Yeah.
game-winning card.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean,
know what you're talking
definitely. Gets a point.
All right. That's it for the stream today, everybody. Thank you for joining in.
Next time, I'll stop.
Theopolist, or Theopolist, I don't know how you pronounce that name, says you died doing what you loved,
Yeah, thank you.
which was casting.
Thank
How many Lingering Souls did I fight through there?
a bunch.
We can go back and watch. I've recorded it. We can go back and watch. I think it was 4 or 5 Lingering Souls that I fought through there. All right, we're going to do this every Friday this summer, every Friday afternoon. So tune in, tell your friends, like and subscribe, smash that bell, etc., etc., etc. That's it.
I wish you wouldn't say that.
That's it. We're going to go.
We're gonna go make some more thoughtful content than watching me draft my own cube horribly.
It's a grid draft. I'm not convinced you did it horribly.